Ethan Kapp here at the Insurance Mavericks in my office in the Secret Mavericks headquarters, recording a quick video on my webcam, what I call the Mav Minute. And I want to stress the importance of a free webinar that we have coming up with Matthew Sapaula. If you don't know who Matthew Sapaula is, he is just a quality, genuine person that you'll want to hear about. He's a practicing financial advisor and agent who does 7 figures. He's a 7-figure agent. He actually came out here earlier and we got to meet him and record a couple of videos with him, and he's just, again, such a quality individual. And those are the type of people that I like to partner with, are people who are real, genuine, who are going to give you real information. Like I stressed before, this is a free call. You can click the link below and you can register for that call at any time. And we're going to be talking about how to celebritize yourself. And before I go into a story, this is what I need your help essentially. And this is what I would ask of you is, when you click on the link to read the rest of the post that's just below this video, go ahead and leave a comment. But what we want to hear are questions that you would like to see answered on this call. Things that you're struggling with, things that you would like to know about how to get your name out there. Let us know what we can do to help you out. How can we structure this call? I mean, we have a pretty good format right now, but how can we structure this call to help you out? And let us know your questions and we'll put those into the call and we'll be able to answer those questions for you. Again, this is 100% free. We're not selling anything on this call. This is to give back to all the people that have given back to us. So go ahead and do that. Now, with Matthew, his story is so compelling, and he's going to tell this on the webinar better than I'm going to relate to you now. Is he was in the Marines fighting in Iraq, and he had a very successful career in the Marines. And he came back, and he wanted to get involved in a profession that gave him a lot of opportunity to make good money and help people out. So he decided to become a financial advisor. Well, in the beginning, like the rest of us, I was there once struggling, beating my head against the wall in what I call cold call hell. Cold prospecting, not knowing how to attract high quality leads to me, or not knowing he didn't know how to do it either. And so he invested in himself, and we often talk about this, that investing in yourself pays the best dividends, as Benjamin Franklin once said. And on the call, he's going to really relate to you how he invested in himself, his stories dealing with the Marines and being in Iraq, which is a really interesting part of his life. I mean, he's a very interesting person, and he's followed this blueprint to allow him to now produce 7 figures. He has his own radio show. When he was out here, he told me a very interesting story of how this blueprint can work for you. And he said, in the beginning, I was chasing people and asking for their information. He says, but now, because I have I've got my name out there, I've celebritized myself locally. He was invited to an event, I think it was a party or something, and he was invited by maybe the governor, I can't remember, but it was somebody who has a position in Chicago that's well known. And he said, hey, I was rubbing shoulders with draft picks from the Chicago Bulls and supermodels and famous people, and now instead of chasing these people, they're giving me their cards so I can call them. Now, that's pretty powerful. When I heard that, I'm like, there's a lot of people who would like to know how to do that. And Matthew, again, he's a quality guy. He's going to tell you the pros and the cons of things. He's going to be straightforward. He's going to not pander to you. He's going to just tell you straight up how it is. No BS stuff here. He's just going to quickly come out of the gates and share with you exactly what's worked for him. But he also wants to be able to help those out who come to the call. So that's why we're asking, if you just want to click read the rest of the post, which is below this video, and leave a comment and tell us what you would like us to talk about on this call. As well, click on the link below and register for the call and come to it, and we'll be able to answer those questions for you. So I hope to see you on the call. We're excited for this free webinar that's coming up. It's going to be really great. A whole bunch of free, really quality content, which is what we like to produce. So, excited to see you on the call.